Hello, this is Bob Mangrew. To sense your spiritual connection and grace, and to recognize the grandness of who you are, you must start to loosen the solidity of physical matter and bring more attention to the non-physical, invisible, and non-conceptual parts of reality. And why should you want to do this? The answer is simple. This is where your true power resides. Spirituality is a mental dismantling of your physical surroundings to transcend your five senses and to enter the dimension of the abstract, creative expression, spontaneity, and intuition. Your physical reality then feels less solid, less permanent, and less fixed. Your physical reality becomes softer, and your inner pain will soften as well, because all pain comes from your three-dimensional physical senses. Pain and suffering does not and cannot exist outside of your three-dimensional reality, no more than expecting to find ice on the sun. As you increase your spiritual insight, focus, and energy, your physical reality feels fluid and flexible, much like the movements of a dream. Our dreams are quantum in nature, and our physical reality is an illusion and impression placed upon and produced by our three-dimensional brain. And as you begin to soften your physical reality by paying more attention to spiritual matters, then the law of attraction becomes more real and in control for you. The majority of people are stuck in a limited concept of who they are. The majority, and if not all, of their attention is on the physical self and the physical world, and very little, or none at all, is spent focused on the soul or spiritual self. Now, even the notion of soul will eventually have to be dropped, for it is only a description, a word to signify or represent the eternal self. But for now, I will use the term soul for explanation purposes. Your soul sees a completely different story than your physical eyes see. Your soul feels a very different story than the pain and suffering your physical heart feels. You feel a broken heart. Your soul feels love. You feel fear, and your soul feels power. You feel worried, and your soul feels grace. You feel anxious and depressed, and your soul feels joy and purpose. You feel lonely and lost, and your soul is connected and knows what is going on. So let me now take you through a simple exercise to help you understand a non-physical dimension to who you are. I would like you to sit comfortably, take a few simple breaths, relax a little, and then close your eyes. Now, once you relax, just ask yourself, when was I born? What is my birthday? And sure enough, a date will come to your mind. I was born on such and such date. Now just hold on to that feeling of being able to actually come up with a date in your mind. Okay, now take a few simple breaths, relax some more, and now ask, when was my soul born? What is the birth date of my soul? And wait. Now take a few simple breaths, relax some more, and now ask, when did I come into existence? What day did my existence begin? And if you tell yourself your birthday, it feels wrong, doesn't it? Because it is wrong. As you think of your birthday, it does not feel connected to your soul or your very existence itself. You can easily find a date for your physical birth, but not your soul or your existence. Okay, now you can open your eyes if you wish. In physical reality, it is easy to give someone a birth certificate. And there it is, your date of birth, your name, address, and so on. Now ask yourself, what information goes into the birth certificate of your soul? And the whole notion seems silly. Also, you cannot find a location of your soul. You can easily say, I live here or I live there. I live in a house or I live in an apartment. I live in the city or the suburb. I live in Canada, USA, Europe, or Africa. But where does your soul live? Find me the address of your soul, and you cannot. The non-physical dimension of who you are exists outside of such limited and finite concepts of time and location. You are eternal, and the infinite part of who you are is not linked to time and space. Your eternal self existed prior to your physical birth, and it will exist after as well. So think about this and start paying more attention to the invisible part of who you are, and you will start to tap in to your own power, grace, and beauty. Thank you.